rumors were made by radical black racists. Let's just say that. Okay? It's a group of these guys that don't want to hear Jamaican, don't want to hear Guyanese, they don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with them.
Right.
Right? So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't black American.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say a name? We're going to give them too much clout.
I mean...
The FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is. I'm just keeping it a buck. And their shit is to attack everybody on Twitter. You see this nigga who run them? Like, you know, your leader? Yo, man, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. And so they trying to change the narrative. They're not from New York.
Right.
So they telling a whole nother story. This was whoopity doop wop. Yo, bro. These rumors.
Yo, Media Monster News, tap in and like, comment, subscribe, all that. Let's get to it. Man, fuck the monetization. Yeah, man, we smoking on this one. Fat Joe, where should I start, bro? You're full of shit, bro. Shout out Lord Jamar, keeping his foot on these niggas' neck. We need more individuals from the East Coast speaking the truth. You talking about this started from a radical group starting lies. They not even from New York. Nigga, first of all, I'm 30. You ain't got to be from New York to know that hip-hop was started by FBA black people. Not Jamaicans, not Africans. This is like, why are we starting to try to change history, brother? Like, I can't believe Fat Joe said this, bro. I can't believe the nigga said some shit like this, man. How the fuck is niggas trying to change the narrative and the actual story of hip-hop? Hip-hop, if you don't know, hip-hop derived from soul music and funkadelics. From the music from the 60s and 70s, that's how they got the music of the 80s, the hip-hop. Whether it's from the East Coast or from the West Coast with the NWAs and or with the Run DMCs, they was sampling soul music. They was sampling funkadelic music, especially the West Coast, you know, the G-Funk. So if Hispanic people had a major influence and started hip-hop, then hip-hop would have had a huge Latino sound coming towards it. You get like, if we would have had a Latino sound in the beginning of that would be the root of hip-hop, not soul, not funkadelics. It would be Latino music. Or if Jamaicans had a heavy hand in the foundation of hip-hop, we would have Jamaican instruments and things. That would be the traditional hip-hop sound. Like, we came up with our own different tune and everything, bro. That's you out of line, Fat Joe. And yeah, we should boycott this nigga. I don't fuck with Fat Joe no more. I don't fuck with Fat Joe. Nigga never really fuck with you until you made Lean Back, nigga. Nigga, I make it rain with Lil Wayne and Lean Back. That's it. That's all you got, Fat Joe. That's all you got. I respect you. You know, you been in the game for a long time. You get your hustle on, man. But, nigga, you ain't like no... Nigga, you ain't DMX. You ain't even got more hits than Ja Rule. You ain't 50 Cent, nigga. You Fat Joe. Straight up. That's like, nigga... I ain't never really listened to no Big Pun or Fat Joe. That ain't never been the East Coast music. I'm from down south that came down here. Nigga, we was on Dipset. We fuck with the Locks. And we fuck with G-Unit, nigga. That's my generation. I'm G-Unit all the way. So, nigga, Terror Squad ain't never had no impact. I ain't never heard no nigga running around saying in the South saying I'm trying to be Terror Squad. I'm trying to be TS. Niggas trying to look like Fat Joe or sound like Fat Joe. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. And shout out to Lord Jamar. Because Lord Jamar ain't my generation, but shout out to Pimp C. He always shouted out Lord Jamar. And Pimp C, one of my favorite rappers. So I got the Pimp C mindset. Like Pimp C said, whoever Pop fuck with, he fuck with. So me, whoever Pimp C fuck with, I fuck with. So, nigga, Pimp C fuck with Lord Jamar. And I like Lord Jamar interviews. I like his thought process. So I fuck with Lord Jamar. And then I see this bullshit that you pushing. I'm really not fucking with you, Fat Joe. Joey Crack. And like I said, if it's that big of a problem, nigga, debate them. Sit down. And you talking about y'all leader. He talking about Tariq Nasheed. Y'all leader. This is who y'all got. Man, bro, the truth is the truth. Latinos did not help start hip-hop. When the shit got formed, they got behind of it and started pushing it. But they were not in the beginning starting in the basements and shit, starting hip-hop, bro. Come on, man. We all know that in them 80s and in the 80s and shit, man, if them Puerto Ricans and them Dominicans and shit would have came with that boom bap jungle music shit in their household, they mamas and shit would have kicked their ass out or something. Man, don't give me, come on, man. Come on, bro. It wasn't until that shit started getting some traction and, you know, they started noticing that they could potentially go somewhere with this shit. They started noticing they starting to get more looks, and they starting to get more popular by, you know, associating themselves with hip-hop, changing their clothes. And then that's when it started growing into the full hip-hop culture, and everybody hopped on the bandwagon. In the beginning, FBA, Foundational Black People. And that's not saying that other people did not help. We're just saying the sound and the culture of hip-hop, from the clothing to the songs of the 80s, the samples and the subject matter in which they derived from, all came from black culture, from the Temptations and James Brown and Rick James. That's where the shit came from, bro. So how the fuck, if hip hop was started by Latinos, it would have had we would have had more of Latino artists that were from the 60s and the 50s and the 70s. They would have been sampling them and leaning towards their sound. You get what I'm saying? It's just, the evidence is right there. So, and then another thing I don't like what motherfuckers always saying in this new, and Fat Joe too old to be saying that, these motherfuckers broke. These broke, man, Tariq Nasheed ain't broke. He's doing well for himself. I can look and tell Tariq Nasheed's obviously doing, you know, well for himself. I'm not pocket watching, but come on, bro, like, why bring up the broke talk? Lord Jamar look like he's doing well for himself. He don't look like he's ever struggling. I don't never see him begging on stream or nothing like that. I'm just saying, so to try to throw that broke shit in, whenever niggas start throwing in money, when you talking about some real ass shit, and the niggas start talking about broke and all that type of shit, watch that motherfucker, man. You gotta watch niggas like that, bro. But like I said, shout out Lord Jamar and shame on Matt Hoffa. Matt Hoffa, no, he could have went against that a little bit, but Matt Hoffa Jamaican. I found out Matt Hoffa Jamaican, so, you know, he wasn't gonna speak up. You got some people who ain't traditional or foundational black, they gonna speak up. But then, you know, he just laughing and shit, bro. But he took it down because of all of the backlash and the flack he was getting. But like I said, man, shout out Lord Jamar. We need more people standing up. Fat Joe, you out of line. We need to boycott this damn trash ass album he about to put out. He just straight up lying, bro. Nigga can't fuck with lies, bro. You just straight up lying, and that ain't cool, bro. And if you feel like you speaking facts, then debate Lord Jamar. It's only 30 minutes. You can sit down on stream. Lord Jamar said, I don't hate Fat Joe. He's like, man, it ain't even that serious. He's like, man, you're saying some shit that's not true. And I'm checking that shit. That's it. And if you feel like I'm saying some shit that's false, then nigga, how about we both sit down on stream and debate these? You come with your facts and I'm gonna come with my facts. Come on, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Appreciate you.